Do you guys think you will look better? You look better now, or will you look better in 10 years? Going around the table, starting with Kiko. Go ahead.
I think in 10 years I'm going to look better. I do.
Okay.
This is something that I really struggle with, actually. I am scared of getting old, to be honest.
Scared of getting old?
Yeah.
Okay. So what do you think?
I think I'd look better now.
Okay.
I probably think I look better now, but I hope I take care of myself in a way that's like not that different.
I look better now than I will in 10 years.
I think I look better now, but
10 years.
You'll look better in 10 years?
Yeah.
How old are you?
23.
So you'll look better at 33 than currently?
I think so.
Wait, Kiko, did you answer look better in 10 years, correct?
In 10 years I'll look better.
What about you?
I'll probably look better
Wait,
now.
Into the mic, please.
I'll probably
please.
look better now than.
What about you?
I just wanted to, comment on what you said. I think a lot of girls in this generation are afraid to get old, like visually, just because of Instagram and everything that you see, especially in LA and California, where you put Botox into your smile lines. I personally really embrace getting those smile lines and wrinkles because honestly my life almost ended short, and I think those wrinkles and those smile lines are a victory, and they're like a sign of you lived this long, you made it this far, and maybe generations after you've affected people in the most positive way. But me personally, I think I will look better in 10 years because I will have matured and I will be smiling more. I probably will be totally mentally and emotionally mature, or at least stable. So that's I do think I will, and that will come from the inside out. So it'll shine from the inside out. So I think I will look better in 10 years.
So how old are you? You're 23?
21.
Oh, 21, sorry. My things are all fucked up because they left, so I'm trying. It's
21 since July.
23 now.
So you'll be better looking at 31 than at 21, correct?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Priya, what about you?
I'm sure I look better now than I will in 10 years.
Madison, what about you? Now or?
Honestly, I feel like I might look better in 10 years. I feel like with Asian women.
Stop the cap.
No,
I would say Asian women look a lot better when they look older.
Her.
I think right now I look really young, I still have a baby face a little bit.
Yeah,
so
you do, but that's a good thing. That's a good thing. That's a good thing.
Okay, so we're gonna go around the table once more. So,
Black don't cry.
will you look better in 20 years than you do now? Kiko.
Yeah, I think I still will.
Same answer as before.
Yeah, probably same answer as before.
This question is mostly directed at the people that said yes, you'll look better in 10 years. I think
I think I would look better in another 20 years too.
Wait, so sorry. Remind me your age again.
23.
23. So you'll look better at 43 than you do now at 23.
Yeah, I do think so. Because I feel like I'll
Kiko, what was your answer on this? Was it yes?
I'll look better at 43.
Okay. No? What about you? 41 versus 21.
My mom is still so gorgeous.
This is looks, by the way, guys.
Yeah, she's 40-something-ish.
Please.
My grandma is in her 60s, but she still looks so young, and so I really think I will continue to slay the day away.
Yes. Oh yeah.
Oh.
What in the name of delusion is
wait,
going on
wait. Go ahead. Did you?
No, I said I look better now.
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah.
Definitely not in 20 years. Maybe I'll look better in 20 years than 20. But no,
Okay.
not 20 years.
So wait, sorry. You, Kiko, you both said you'll be better looking in 20 years, correct?
Yeah.
Here, let's go again. 30 years.
Oh.
Maybe now.
Maybe now?
Yeah.
Okay.
That might be the limit.
What about for you?
Right. It could be the limit, but
That might be the limit.
I don't know. I feel like I'm going to look young for a while because my skin, so I feel like I'll grow into it.
I think physically, I would probably look better at this age than in 30 years.
Mm-hmm. My mom's only 45, so I haven't got a chance to look that far yet.
Right?
My mom looks exactly the same since she was 18.
Yeah.
So
Her parents are beautiful, but
half black. Black don't really crack, baby. So I know I'm half white.
I gotta send the asteroid on this one.
I do? Thank you.
You are beautiful, madame.
And in 10 years, I'm gonna have more money to spend more on my skincare and my hair care and all that.
Your skincare?
Yeah.
But just being young is naturally good.
I know, but
Not for
definitely,
everybody.
but it's I'm
No,
already
you start.
Not for
Okay, you
everybody.
know. But
in
you
10 years.
wrinkle
Like I feel like
and-
I will look better because one, I feel like I'm maturing nicely. I'm only 1 year into my fitness routine right now, so if I'm 10 years into my fitness routine, who knows what my body is gonna look like by then, kids or not. And two, it's like I'm saying, yeah, I'll have the actual money to
Here,
get my hair done.
I'll just say
and
this for
put
those of
into
you.
my- I
I'll
don't
let you.
pay anything
I'll let
to look
I'll
like
let
this
you
right
go in
now.
just a sec. For those of
Because it's totally
wait,
delusional.
hold on, just one
That's
sec.
fine.
For those of you who said, even if you just said you'll look better in 10 years, although it seemed like all of you fucking doubled and tripled down on this one. Wait, Madison, did you answer the 30-year one?
She said no. All right.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna give it to you straight. You are not gonna look better in 10 years. You're not gonna look better in 20
I'm
years.
gonna look sexy as
You're
hell
not
in
gonna
10
look better in
years.
30.
Right.
I'm not
Probably
saying.
sexier
I'm
than I
not
do now.
saying.
Right, that's what I'm saying too.
I'm not saying that you guys may very well still be very
I
attractive.
didn't know you were a fortune teller.
No, it's not.
The
It's
oracle.
just the reality.
Yeah.
It's just
Can
the
I tell you
reality.
It's not a
something?
reality
But-
for
but you guys-
everybody.
You guys are just wrong.
Like
That's the
Alexia,
only way I
Alexia
can
Demi
say it.
or whatever her
Tell you
name is, that one who
something.
acts as Maddie in Euphoria. She's like 33. She looks great.
Go ahead, and then Andrew wanted to say something, so go ahead.
So I follow this lady on TikTok, and she is like, she's shown pictures of her in college and her now. 100%, she looks way better now with like kids and a family than she did when she was in college,
Well,
because she worked out so much, and like I don't think she did anything to her face, but like she just aged so gracefully and she looks so good.
Well, that
She's
like
happy.
that comes with taking care of yourself. Of course,
Yeah.
like at any age, if you're not taking care of yourself, you're not
Yeah, like
eating right,
what
you're
she
not
said.
clean. Like, of course, you're not gonna look good no matter what age you are if you
Yeah.
just simply do not take care of
And
yourself.
genetics.
Yeah, no, of course.
My mom,
of
my mom
course,
could
too.
smoke a pack within 3 days. Doesn't do anything good for her health. Just drinks 8 shots of espresso every day and
Sure.
does not age.
I'll even say this as a guy, and I think, and Andrew, I'll have you come in here just a sec. And I do think there's certainly some differences between men and women. Me personally, I would trade all my success, all my money to be back, and I feel like this isn't fair, but to be back in my 18-year-old body. I would give fucking everything. Granted, I feel like it's not totally fair because it's not even a looks thing, because I've got like injuries, my back's all fucked up, I got like chronic pain issues, so I feel like, I don't know if that's a strong argument to make, but I would argue that I was even better looking when I was better looking when I was younger. I was better looking 10 years ago.
Asian don't raisin. 2.
Sure.
You are more beautiful every day to the person who adores you. 3. Andrew, do you tell your wife she looks less attractive with
pull it up.
every year that goes by?
Let's go,
That's your
Radiologist got your ass.
That's my bad.
I will, just really quick,
Damn, he's loaded.
it does occur to me that Asian women age very well. They tend to age better than,
Like fine
also
wine.
black women, black men age well. For some reason, us white folk, we look tough. We start looking rugged.
Speak for your own family. I got one good looking ass family.
Yeah.
Right, same. My grandma still looks 50. She's
My
What?
mom's
What are you
So
gonna say? What are you gonna say?
let's assume for a second that I lied to my wife every single day and told her delusional things like, "Oh, you look better now than you did when you were 20." Which
You're
is,
awful.
obviously not true. But let's just assume for a second I lied to her every day. It wouldn't actually change
know if I
the
understand the
objective
logic.
reality of what is. To say that you guys are going to look better in 10 or 20 years than you do now, this is the Pearl Davis effect. It's women who are in this type of mindset, who I see thousands of them, giving screenshots to Pearl Davis of them taking selfies of themselves in their 40s, which is pathetic, to say, "Look at me, I'm still hot," makeup, gallons of it, the whole 9 yards. And then you ask them a simple question: show us what you looked like 20 years ago. They don't post those pictures. They don't post those. They only post the pictures of them now. Because if there's a comparison contrast, what do you think it's going to look like? Do you honestly believe that for the vast, vast, overwhelming majority of women, I'm talking 90%, that they actually look better the older that they get?
Yes.
Let me ask you something.
absolutely.
I think it depends on what's older it is, but yes.
You're so
10 years. 10
You're
years.
so
I think-
sassy.
I
I've
think most
never met
30-year-old women look
anyone
better.
sassier.
You can tell they're grown.
I just think what you're
He
saying.
attacked me so many times.
Answer your question. I do think that most women who are about 30 look better than 20-year-olds. Yes, I think they look more in tune with themselves. They know how to dress for their body and do their makeup and style themselves for their body. 30 is not decrepit. I don't. Maybe because you looked like fucking milk at 30. I don't know. But
I'm 30, so that is nothing. I feel like the Crips creeper right now. My God.
That's exactly what I was going to say.
Give me an actress, Kiko.
Alexa
who you
Demi.
think looked better at 45 than she did at 25?
Andrew.
Even like you can say, oh, you might have preferred her when she was younger, but Sofia Viagra, I think she's aged gracefully.
No,
I
she
think she
was
looks
way
better
looking.
She
at
looks almost
25
exactly
than
the same.
45.
She looks literally the same. So like you're just arguing.
No, she literally doesn't
and
look the same.
2, Alexa Demi, she looked like a child, a complete like newborn at 18. Now she looks not even like a grown woman. She still looks pretty young.
She's
That's
playing a
not even
teenager.
Yeah. Like,
They still look. You're making the same mistake that they make on Pearl Davis's Twitter. This is the same exact type of coke that I see
Your
there
mistake
every
is
single
referencing
day.
Pearl
It works
Davis.
like this. When you look at these women when they're in their mid-20s, they're way better looking than when they're in their mid-40s.
You can't tell him anything.
I'm white and don't age well, lol, but beautiful is in the eye of the beholder. Don't be shallow.
Who's your boyfriend?
Yeah.
Okay.
He's so
I feel like you
sweet.
can age as a woman and
sweet.
still be beautiful when you're older, but you might
is
not
so
look
sweet.
as good as you did in your prime ages.
This whole
That's
debate
true.
is going down
Andrew.
to if your preference is 18, 19, 20-year-old woman, then yeah, you might think that way. But I don't think that the majority of women just turn to shit once they're 30 years old, or all women look better
I
at
don't
20.
think so.
But
But I
don't you
also
realize
don't think
that
that they
you're
look
building
better
a
when they were
straw
20
man to
than they do
argue
at
with?
30.
Andrew.
Nobody's claiming that women who are in their 40s can't be beautiful women.
That's not what I
We're
said.
just claiming that the overwhelming majority of them are still going to be way more beautiful when they're 25 versus 45. Not only is a reasonable take, but it's objective reality everywhere that I look.
And this is why women are so scared of aging, because it's like they're. I don't know. For me personally, I'm scared of aging because it's like there's so much stuff in society where it's like, oh, 25, you've hit it.
I think it's
like
also-
you've hit the wall. You're done. Your value in society has gone down. So I think there's a problem. I know, but I think there's I'm not saying I know, but I'm saying there's a problem with that type of thinking, and that's so toxic.
Well, because it makes you feel bad, but it doesn't make it less objectively true. That's the problem. It's like, I think that the opposite is true.
Like,
I think the
even-
problem
also talking about
is
personal
when you
opinion
say
about ourselves,
we need to
not
dismiss what is
generalizing every
objectively
woman.
true and try to make people kind of lie to everybody to make these untrue statements that, hey, guess what, girl? At 45, you're going to be just as hot as you were at 20. So it's ridiculous.
Okay, well, first of
it's
all,
absolutely
we went
ridiculous.
from 20 to
Who in
30
the
to
world
25 to 45, which is
thinks
two very
this way?
different
We all know. None of us are stupid at this table. You all know that most women look way better when they're 25 than 45.
I check IDs for my job, right? Almost every single day I'm checking hella IDs, and I will tell you, majority of the women who come in at 35 look a lot better than the 21-year-olds I'm checking. It's not cap. The 21-year-olds,
what you just said
first of
makes
all,
literally, hang on, what you just said, Kiko, makes no sense at
How?
all.
It's my
You
experience,
can see them. Why do you need to look at their ID? That's
I'm
the
a
dumbest thing I've ever heard.
bartender. I'm a bartender. I check IDs. I'm a bartender.
You can check their face because they're in front of you. Why do you need to check their ID?
No, you're missing that point. My point is, since I'm not just looking at people and being like, oh, she's about 35, oh, she's about 25. I'm actually checking their ID, see what year they're born, and then get to decide based on their age. And I get to actually know their exact age. And I'm not just trying to guess how old they are. I can actually see the number on their ID from the year they were born. So I
but
know
the ID
that
doesn't show that they look like 10 years earlier. What are you talking about?
In Arizona,
I'm not comparing it to that woman at 21. Maybe she looked better at 21 to 31. I'm just saying as a whole, that majority of women that I see look better when they are about to hit 30 or around 30 than they do at 21. So if as a whole most women look better at 30, then that woman too probably looks better now than she did.
Yeah,
That's
but
what I'm
Kiko,
saying.
the woman who comes in and gives you her ID, you can see her, right?
Yes, Andrew.
So you don't need to look at her ID to see what she looks like. You can see it, and then you look at the ID and you can say, okay, I know how old this woman is.
It's going over your head, Andrew. It's
Sure,
okay, baby. It's
You have
okay,
no
baby. It's
comparison
going
to
over
her
your head.
25 to her 10-year younger self, right?
Yes, you're right, Andrew.
So then I don't even understand the argument, Kiko.
I don't either, Andrew. You're right.
Oh my gosh. Do you guys think men look a lot better when they're younger than when they're
No, men usually age pretty well.
I like me a baby face. Not gonna lie.
I like a rugged.
I like older men.
I like a
always
man who looks
have.
like he's seen something. I'm just kidding. I don't care. I like my boyfriend.
I like a
You're
guy
like-
like a few years older, but not like very, very.
Older than your age? Or wait.
Yeah, like a 4 or 5 years older, I guess. But I wouldn't be like.
Me and my boyfriend are a year apart. So.
I wouldn't be like. I don't know. I also wouldn't date a guy like my age either, just because I think they're like a little bit too. What are you doing?
What's the word?
I feel like they're a little bit too. I think men naturally are just very immature. So I feel like when they're like at 21, they're mentally like 18 or something. I don't know. Maybe I've just met very immature men, but I think
that's
they're
the
like that.
majority. Mm-hmm.
So I usually tend to go like maybe like 4 to 5 years older. Brian, go away.